Hi Scorpions, this is Star with Ariana Star. This is your forecast for October 2022. Let's just get down to your reading, Scorpions. The energy that you're carrying in from the final days of September into October is the Eight of Swords here. I think you were under exceeding pressure at this time. Maybe it was best to be more clever and ingenious if you wanted to get ahead. Perhaps because this lady, she seems to be surrounded by swords, so that is why it would have been imperative for you to keep a low profile. I think you also needed to make concessions at work. Incidentally, I think that this was a very productive period for you. Communication had brought in opportunities for you. Your creative side was also appreciated, even if there was an energy shift, even if you needed to do some aura cleansing. Scorpions, many of you were also socializing, you were enjoying good food, but for some of you, I'm also picking up that maybe your health was also affected. Obstacles to overcome this month, the challenges that October is going to pose for you is the Queen of Swords. This lady, she is very businesslike, she's very professional in her approach, and your focus is going to be at work, but because this is in the challenge position, I think you need to work that much harder. Your schedule could also go haywire, so you need to be very flexible this month. Meetings could also be rescheduled. You also have to be very free and impartial while handling situations. Maybe you're also very impatient with workers who question you all the time or who want you to repeat your plans. Influences for this month, we have the King of Swords here. Excess communication is very likely. Maybe you should also deliberate with family elders, especially with senior figures within the work environment or on the home front. Maybe your father could also give you a sound piece of advice, so you should listen, deliberate with him. Paperwork or technical work is also going to increase. Sometimes, Scorpions, you could feel as if the onus is always on you, that you have to take responsibility. You have to do the needful because others are not going to take responsibility, and this is also going to leave you very annoyed. Maybe your actions could be misinterpreted or there could be misunderstandings. Money could also be the bone of contention here. You are under pressure to handle the official paperwork or the technical work that comes up. The first 10 days of October, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very grounding energy. You're not someone who is going to retaliate. You will be patient with others, but if you're going to be provoked, I think you're going to give others a piece of your mind. There could also be work offers, but maybe they are not going to excite you. I also believe, Scorpions, that there could be scrutiny at work, so you should be careful. Maybe the boss wants to have meetings with clients, or maybe the boss also wants to hire a worker who is also going to turn out to be an insider. So that is why I think you're going to be very clever and you're going to find a way out. And this could annoy the boss, but then I think you want the status quo to be maintained. You want everything to be as per your desire. There could also be some distressing piece of news here. Other than that, I think you should do some spiritual cleansing. You may even receive messages from the universe. You're going to be guided by your spirit guides. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th October, we have the Seven of Swords and other swords in your reading. So definitely you need to be very tactful and diplomatic, even polite, to ensure harmony in your relationships. Maybe sometimes, Scorpions, you may also feel that your good intentions are never acknowledged, that they are misunderstood, and that you get the wrong end of the stick. Bias could also be there, which you're encountering within the home front. Even if there are going to be reunions, I think you would want to be all by yourself. Maybe you're going to be unhappy on account of the same. Essentially, I think, Scorpions, you should tackle problems that could arise with your intelligence. The energy flow is also going to be such that in these days you will complete tasks one after the other. Your responsibilities will increase this October. Maybe you feel that everybody is piling up all the work on you, or that your senior is saddling you with his share of the work. That is why you're going to retaliate. Malfunctioning gadgets could also need to be repaired or fixed before you can proceed. Basically, I think Scorpions, you need to adjust to what your superior wants this month, because you could find yourself alienating. Also, it would be best to nip issues in the bud. Maybe you feel someone is not being upfront, someone is being deceptive like a thief in the night. This person is very watchful and vigilant, or is trying to do things behind your back, so you should be careful. Nevertheless, I think these days are good for a new client. Maybe there's a chance that you're getting to earn some extra bucks, but maybe time is also at a premium here. Some of you can also expect a marginal hike in your salary this month. In case you're expecting a promotion, or in case you fancy that higher position, I think you should tone it down a bit. Maybe your expectations are not going to be met, or you're going to be a bit disappointed. The final days of October, we have the Two of Cups here. Overall contentment can be expected. I think surprise is also in store for you. You should ask for more from clients. This is going to turn out to be a very productive final days for you. I think this is also the time to relax, to have fun. You're going to be very taxed, but then you're going to be happy with the output. Even while dealing with clients, I think you should quote a higher price for your services. Will also be appreciated for your creativity or for your professional approach. You're someone who plans ahead. That is why this is going to help you. Personally, I believe in these days also there could be someone who takes bites on you, or who picks on you, or creates obstacles in the path. So these are things which you need to handle. With respect to your love life, I have this card. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Possibly, single Scorpions, you're going to be admired by the opposite sex. You do have the Two of Cups in your reading. Maybe they're also going to be admirers from far off places, but you don't want them to have any ideas. You're going to reject prospective suitors for sure. Perhaps you're also trying to figure out what you want from a marital partner. That is why you're taking your own sweet time. In case you fancy someone, I think Scorpions, you shouldn't be too persuasive. Maybe this person needs time to figure things out. Maybe this is a twin flame connection. That is why you're in the runner and chaser dynamics here. Sometimes, you could even find the idea of settling down a bit scary. Romancing Scorpions, we have this card. I have loved none but you. Definitely, whoever you have on your mind has a complete hold over your emotions, your sensations. Tulips talks about unconditional love, and this card has tulips in it. So this person you're fancying is someone who is uppermost on your mind. You can feel his presence even if you're not in a connection. On the other hand, those of you who are romancing, I think you can expect witty exchange with your person. Try not to be too analytical when you're having discussions. Try to be more patient and romantic. Sometimes, you want time apart. You want to be all by yourself because there's something which is missing in your life, and you want to figure that out. You want to heal your own soul rather than blame your person for anything. I think you're also dealing with an insecure partner. Maybe he thinks you could return to your former love. Maybe you should reassure him. Many of you, in case you're also married, I think you will be concerned about the health of your person. Maybe family members are also unwell, so you have to be the caregiver. Scorpions, I think you should give each other more freedom. The universe is also talking about a fresh start here. Maybe you need to give a relationship a chance, or maybe you're thinking of a particular idea, so it's going to be a fresh start for you. These are early days. You need to plant the seed for it to bear fruit. From the Butterfly Oracle deck, we have this card, Motivation. Your angels and your guides are also asking you to stay motivated even if things are difficult for you, even if you're being provoked. You know you can find a way out. Scorpions, you are that sun sign which delves deeper, which understands the root of the problem. You do have the inner strength to get out of any situation that you find yourself in. This October can turn out to be a testing time, but then you will find your way out. I hope Scorpions you liked your reading. This is Stark with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.